Since September, only 110 million cubic meters of rain fell in Tunisia, about a fifth of the normal rate, and officials in the Farmers' Union and the main trade union warn that grain crops will suffer, adding to existing problems of food supply.
It is time to declare a state of water emergency, because all indications show that if we remain silent, then thousands of families will be thirsty and deprived of drinking water. So we must declare a water emergency.
At the Sidi El Barak Dam in Nafsa, 140 kilometers west of the capital, Tunis, the dry ground behind the dam is cracked, with trees slowly dying, and this is the result of another failure of rainfall.
We are now in the Siliana Dam. When this dam was completed, it had capacity of 70 million cubic meters. Today, due to sedimentation, it has a capacity of 28 million cubic meters of water. It is no longer able to provide any amount of water to the farmers.
Empty dams across the fertile northern hills and eastern plains are alarming the olive and wheat farmers. Olive oil is still the country's most important export.
We're not used to dealing with the problems which we've been facing this winter, and I have watered my plants for the fourth time because the autumn season was dry and the olive trees did not produce anything. I'm trying to water the trees as much as I can to save the olives and almonds, but everything is dry.
Tunisia already has food supply problems thanks to high global prices and the government's own financial difficulties, which have reduced its capacity to buy imported food.
We are facing a lack of rain, which has not been recorded since the year 1950. We didn't see any rain during the month of December, which has great effects, because as we know, rainfall in our country records high levels in December and in the autumn. However, it has been a dry season up until the month of January. We can just ask God for rain, because the situation is catastrophic regarding water resources.
Tunisia is preparing studies for new dams and seawater desalination plants for development between 2023 and 2025. But for now, the current drought has pushed up fodder prices, contributing to a crisis for Tunisia's dairy industry as farmers sell off herds they can no longer afford to keep, leaving supermarket shelves empty of milk and butter. As the government tries to prioritize grain staples and export crops, it has urged farmers to stop irrigating vegetable fields with water from dams. All these measures have pushed up vegetable prices, adding to the recorded inflation of over 10% as of last month. Beryl Oro, CGTN.